All right, so UFC 300, like easily one of the best cards in history, and probably the biggest card in history, is happening next week. We have to get through one more shitty fight night to get there, but that's fine. Because UFC 300, I think I'm actually excited for this card. Like this is an exciting, like a really exciting card. Like I can't remember the last time, apart from 299. Like I feel like 297 and 298 they were alright. I don't think they were that crazy or anything. But this fight night is insane. Like this, let me not fight night. This fight card is insane. Um, and a lot of people are calling it bad. Like UFC 299 is better and everything. I genuinely don't understand how you because it's just casual propaganda. But if if you like, let me know in the comments if you're excited for this card because I actually don't know what people are thinking about it at the moment. I feel like people aren't calling it as bad anymore. But the thing is, bro, this card from like start to finish is gonna be good. I can just tell because you can. Every single fight on this card has like either a champion or a fan favorite. Like, cause I don't remember the stat. I think it's like 10% of UFC champions of all time are fighting on this card, and not even, like it's not even just that they're champions, but they're like fan favorite champions. Like people actually do like these guys. The only one I can see that like people don't really like are like the Jessica and Josh fight. That might be miserable. Cause like when you look at this card, almost every single fight is gonna be interesting, and there's only a couple fights I think might be boring. Um, for like maybe casuals or something, but Jalen Turner versus Hanato Moicano, that might be a boring fight because um like I think Moicano's last fight it wasn't very interesting. I thought it was okay, but like all he did was wrestle and then at the end said his dad got a got another girl pregnant at like 63. Like that was really it. Like that was everyone only remembers the press conference, not press conference, the post fight interview. But that fight might be boring. The Jessica and Josh fight might be boring. I don't know why they bloody added this fight. Like no one wants to see it. And then the Yuri Prohaska versus Rakic fight, that could be boring. I don't think it will be. But if Rakic just, does a walk-off decision on Yuri, that might be boring. And then the Aljo fight, it could be boring. I don't think it will be. I think a lot of these fighters will lock in and like try and make a really interesting card. Uh, but yeah, like all these guys are fan favorites, and on top of that, this might be the best part of the card. Mark Goddard isn't a ref on this card. Oh my, bro, if Mark Goddard was a ref on this card, that would have pissed me off because I can already tell there's going to be some moments in the fight where like Alex is going to hurt Jamal bad or Jamal's going to hurt Alex bad. And I swear to God, if there's one early stoppage on this card, I really hope that all these cards, there's not a lot of knockouts because, bro, I actually hate it so much when you wait for a card and then every single fight is a knockout. Like the Yuri and Alex card, that was like the shortest card in history or something. Like, bro, it's so annoying. I know people want to see knockouts, but like, it's so annoying when there's like a huge matchup like this one with Alex and Jamal. I hope it's a war, and it looks like it's gonna be a war. I mean, I don't really see either of them getting knocked out, even though people are saying. I think if there's gonna be a knockout, it's gonna be Alex. Like, I don't know. This one is it's such like a weird matchup. It's a really equal one as well. Uh, and that's kind of bring me to my next point. Like, all of these are like actually like high stake matchups as well. Like with the Pereira versus Jamal fight, like that's a pretty good matchup. The Justin Gaethje versus Max Holloway one, even though there's like really no stakes, like it's for the BMF belt and no one cares about that. Um, if Max Holloway wins this, like he's gonna get a title shot against Islam probably because Gaethje's next in line, and then if Gaethje wins this, he's like knocked out the guy with the greatest chin of all time. Like that is insane for Justin Gaethje. And the same with Charles and Arman. Like if Charles loses this, he's probably never gonna get a title shot again. I don't know how old he. Wait, he's 34. Never mind. I thought he was a bit older. Yeah. And next guy on that gets a title shot. Same with Bo Nickel. This is like really make and break for his career. I don't think he's gonna. Obviously, he's not gonna lose this one. He's like a massive favorite. I swear you'd make like 10p if you bet on Bo and he wins. Like, but a lot of these fights, they're just really good fights from like start to finish as well. Um, and yeah, that's really it. I genuinely think this will be a great card. I think people are underrating it because the thing with Dana, when he was promoting this card, like even with the last promo when he was doing like dream matchups, well, everyone liked that, but like, what was the point? Like, none of those fighters are even on the card, so there was kind of no point except like I think there was a pair one versus someone, but apart from that, like they're all they're all kind of just like that was kind of a pointless promo, but they kind of promoted this card like it was going to be one of the greatest cards of not one of the greatest cards. Like the matchups were going to be crazy, and I don't think it was Dana's fault because Pereira versus Jamal Hill, it's still a great fight. It's not a super fight. I asked Alex Pereira was thinking about it because I wanted to get a fight's perspective because I like the fight. I wanted to know what he thought. He said, Shama, Shama, I smash Poliana Viana Shama. I don't know what that means, but yeah, there was a lot of super fights ready for this card, like him versus Adesanya, him versus, Aspinall. He didn't do the Adesanya fight because I think Adesanya didn't want to do it, and then he didn't want to do the Aspinall fight because I think it's kind of like what's the word? It's just kind of like weirded out by Aspinall. It's kind of just like something was off because Aspinall, like he was making some very weird comments. He was like, "Bear, he's a great fighter. I'd love to have a dick measuring competition with him inside the cage, outside the cage, in the bedroom. Who cares? But I really want to ask him, what would it take for him to get fingered by an MMA fighter?" Yeah, weird comments. Like I don't know why he said that. Yeah, there was also like other great super fights like Islam versus Leon. That would have been a great one. Aspinall would have been great as well. But Leon, they offered him 3 fights. I don't know why they wanted Leon Edwards so much. He's not even that like I like him a lot. Like he's one of my favorite fighters, but he's not he's not like a crazy big star or anything. I think he went, Dana asked him a couple times like, bruv, I'll fight on 300, bruv, give me a fight on 300, bruv. I'll fight Shavkat, I'll fight Kamshot, I'll fight Izan, bruv, but bruv, don't give me fucking Bilal, bruv, don't give me fucking Bilal, I don't want to fight Bilal, alright? Yeah, so that I'm sad that fight fell through because I think Shavkat, like any of those fights with Leon would have been great. Um, Obviously they didn't want Bilal because Bilal's boring and no one likes him. Uh, yeah, and then Islam, like everyone wanted to fight this card because Islam was even, I think he said to Dana that he couldn't fight during Ramadan, even though Bilal said he could. And also, I listened back to some of these impressions, and these might be the worst impressions of all time. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna do those ever again, but yeah, those I thought they were pretty funny though. Yeah, and that's it for UFC 300. So Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, I'm gonna make prediction videos for almost every fight on the main card, mainly the Hill versus Pereira, Holloway versus Gaethje, and then Arman versus Charles. Because I feel like they're gonna they need longer breakdowns than just the short ones that I do in the prediction videos. And also another thing, I just watched Hopper MMA videos on it. That John Jones apparently like threatened to kill a drug tester. Why would he do that? Either he's on steroids, right? I don't think he is because, bro, like we all saw the videos. This guy's fat. He's literally obese. He looks like he's built like Shamil Gaziev. I don't understand why he would like threaten to kill a drug tester. That's like, you don't steal anything. A guy asks you if you're shoplifting, and you just hit him with a Steve Erceg left hook and just like kill him. Like, what? Like, what's the point? Like, I don't understand. I don't think he's on steroids. He's way too fat to be on like anything. Like, I don't really understand why he'd do that. Why'd threaten to kill a drug tester? But yeah, that's gonna be it. Let me know what you think of the card. Follow my Instagram at MagnusSP and like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. All right.